I want to talk about being petty real quick. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done to someone? Because the lady that did this to Chris Brown.
That's more than petty, though. Come on.
That's evil.
Evil.
But I think because she's like a young white chick, I don't think she understands the ramification of calling 911 on a black man with priors and a gun. Because the SWAT team ain't just showing up to everybody's house.
Right. Helicopters and stuff.
They're doing that to black and brown people who have priors.
The SWAT team.
There was a SWAT team
exaggerated.
outside that kid's house, man. Well, he's
So
not a kid.
ridiculous.
He's 26, whatever. I still see him as a kid just because he acts like an idiot. And I've known him since he was a kid, but that's all.
But a SWAT team.
A SWAT team, fam?
Come on.
So I think in some ways, maybe I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. And I shouldn't.
You are, and I
But
don't
in
like
some
it.
ways, I don't really think that people understand the ramifications of what you're doing when you call the police on a black man or a brown man.
And you're saying he pulled out a gun at
And
you.
then you're saying
and
there was a gun pointed at a
you.
woman, a white blonde woman. Y'all may think I'm overly racial or whatever, but fam, let me tell you something. In my experience, when a white woman calls the police, it's a different, it rings at a different level.
Was she white?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just found that out yesterday. I didn't even know that.
Beauty
Yeah.
Wow. When a woman in general calls the police
Facts.
on a man of color,
Facts. But a white woman calling the police on a black man, let that soak in. But anyway, we're going to go, let me focus on being petty. Let me go back to that. 800-223-9797, the pettiest thing that you've ever done.
I'm trying to think. I'm not really petty. I'm not a petty person.
You're just violent and angry. You'll just go in the house with a baseball bat and tear up everything.
right?
It's either 0 to 100.
'Cause we got
I'm
a lot-
changed woman though, Eva. That was my past when I was younger, and I realized that never made me feel any better. So I won't do that again.
Call us right now. Zebra in the morning. We'll take your calls. The pettiest thing you've ever done.
Because somebody tried to play you.
Because someone tried to play you. Or you thought you was being played. Or they just hurt you.
Yeah.
Men too, because men do
Men
it
are
too.
petty. Men are petty. Facts. Hot 97, call right now. Cash 1, go. Hot 97, you petty and you know it. Clap your hands.
Yes. So back when I was living in Colombia with my mother, it was like 11 or 12. We got into a big fight. Okay, it passed. And then I started sweeping, and I was just still so mad. And I saw her engagement ring, and I threw it on the floor, and I threw it away with the garbage. And she never found out how.
Her engagement
Yo.
ring?
What?
Yes. She still doesn't know. I'm 34 now. She still does not know. And I hope
You want, yo, Karina, you want to call your mom and tell her?
No, she's in Colombia, so she's never going to find out anyway.
That's not even petty. That's evil.
That's mean.
No, I feel so bad. I know.
Yo, we love you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Yo, it's the Ebro in the
Wow.
morning petty hotline. You petty and you know it. Clap your hands.
All right, I poured out all my girl's shampoo, her expensive shampoo, in the shower because I was mad at her while I was taking a shower.
They did what?
That's so petty. Yo, the petty fellas is calling in. Todd in Long Island.
Yo,
Pettiest thing you ever did.
yo, my girlfriend's my ex-girlfriend's mom, she was such a bitch. I couldn't take her. I peed in her VO5 shampoo.
VO5.
VO5?
It's the same color.
You
It was
peed in
the
it?
same color. Yo, she was walking around smelling like that Udi toilet, yo. I couldn't.
That's gross.
How petty are you? It's the petty hotline. What's the pettiest thing you ever did?
This is a long time ago. I changed my life around.
All right, what did you do? What'd you do?
I was living in Florida, and there was this guy who used to always come and see me from New York. But then I ended up moving to New York thinking that we're going to be together. This nigga never answered. Oh, excuse me, I can't say it on the radio. He never answered my phone call. And it's like when I moved here, he didn't want to have nothing to do with me. So I went on Facebook, right? This is like after maybe like 3 or 4 weeks of not hearing from him. I went on Facebook, and I see his whole family naked pictures of us. Well, I was in the picture.
Wow.
You didn't see my face though, so you saw him hitting from the back, and his fat ass was like all exposed. I think that his whole get him. He had like church people, his family, and everything. He called me. I finally heard from him, and he cursed me out. He did not want to have anything to do with me.
Of course not. What you thought y'all was gonna get back together after that?
What you mean? How you gonna curse me as soon as he came back to New York? We never discussed.
Look, she's still hurt. Look, she's still hurt. She's still
That is
hurt.
so
Look.
crazy.
Just for him.
You still hurt, Petty, and you know it. Clap your hands.